Here we have more tanks on this side and APCs and various utility type vehicles. That one there looks to be like an anti-aircraft gun. Actually, both of these, given the cannons that are on them. This definitely looks to be something from Iraq, given those letterings right there. Looks Arabic. Interesting, there's another set of wheels underneath. Two pair, looks like they retract, assuming for added traction or for traversing different types of terrain. This is a pretty interesting vehicle, and has the old machine gun there that's been deactivated. We have your recovery vehicle. Looks like on a T-34 or T-55 chassis. We have here a half-track type vehicle and remnants of the old gun on there, or the mount at least. And no doubt everybody knows what this is. Again, with the Arabic letters. Makes one believe if it didn't come from Iraq, like the other vehicle I just showed. Here's another recognizable one. This bad boy looks like it's just been restored. Very nice. That is one nasty looking gun. And here we have some World War I examples. This is the Great Britain Mark IV, female, initial production 1917, combat weight 27.5 tons. There's one of the ports for the guns. Can you imagine just being in this thing during the war? Initially, the Nazis were scared shitless of this thing until they learned the weaknesses. But God, rusting away here, it's a shame. Hopefully they restore it. You can see the inside for the track mechanism. Amazing. Here we have the Great Britain Mark A Whippet, initial production 1917, combat weight of 15.7 tons. This was one of their first medium tanks. Okay, here's the British Vickers medium tank Mark II. Okay, 1930, 16 tons, so I was wrong. This is World War II. Or actually it was, this was a training tank. And this was part of a reverse Lend-Lease shipment to the U.S. 3 crews, 3-pound, 57mm main gun, a Vickers 303 machine gun, and it operated at 23 miles per hour. We have a Japanese tank here, Chusensa Shika 94, medium tank 1934, on 15.4 tons, 57mm Type 90 gun, 26.5mm, Type 91 machine guns, 28 miles per hour on the road. Here we have the German Panzerkampfwagen 3, medium tank, 1942, Krupp Daimler Benz, 22 tons. Let's see, 5 centimeter KW K39 and 2 7.92 MG34 machine guns on the bow and coaxial. This tank was capable of knocking out any Allied tanks in existence at the time. 5-man crew. I can't imagine. Check it out. I mean, can you imagine 5 guys in that thing? And that gun just doesn't look that big, but they had the tactics at the time. Here we have some self-propelled type of howitzer. Let's walk up and see what it is here. This is the French Canon D194 MLE GPF sur Chenelles, or tracked 194mm howitzer carriage, 1938, 32.6 tons. Okay, so this thing had to be towed at 5 miles an hour by a tractor. Shot a 174-pound projectile, a minimum range of 22,750 yards, so almost 5 miles. Here we have another contraption. There's no marker to indicate what this is. And this poor thing, it's a self-propelled howitzer type gun. There's a marker. Let's see what it is. It's an Italian 149-40 Model 80 or Model 35 self-propelled gun, 1935, 25 tons, 40 caliber, 149mm gun. So it was captured from the Italian forces in Tunisia. Interesting. Here to get a nice look at the rifling. We have here a German 150mm SIG 33 off Panzerkampfwagen 38T self-propelled 150mm howitzer, 1942, 12.7 tons. .22 miles an hour on the road. And here we have a Soviet armored personnel carrier. Let's go look at the ID plate. This is the Soviet BTR-60 armored personnel carrier. Production late 50s, 11 tons. Has a crew of 2, carries up to 12 passengers, but it can carry up to 16. Minimally armored. Only armored. And here's another Soviet tank. I'm guessing T-55. There's no placard on it. Could be wrong. Could be a... yeah, I don't know. T-72? I don't think so. Hopefully one of you guys watching the video will know for sure. Because there is the T-34s, I believe. I don't know, there were so many of these Russian tanks, it's hard to keep track of them unless you're really into them.